I get it. Good thing we brought them all, right, Pikachu?
What do you mean, them all?
Oh, that's amazing. With all the tourists. I think I saw a silhouette of Snorlax. Oh yeah, turn that cap around. Charizard? Yes, sir! Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, reacting to the latest death battle, Ash Ketchum versus Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! And, okay, first off, I would just like to apologize if my voice seems, like, kind of muted or, like, kind of, like, toned down. I have a bit of a cold right now. Just got back from a huge vacation trip, and I am literally recording this right now. Like, I would say, like, an hour and a half after I got off the plane. At face value, I think Yugi's gonna take it, but I really want Ash to win. Because, I'm gonna be real, I love Pokemon, and I love Ash and Pikachu. Like, bro, they're so cool. They're so cool. And they're honestly, in my opinion, they're the definition of a incredible protagonist. Like, I'm sorry, you don't get better than this. I don't know if that's a hot take, but yeah. But enough of this intro, let's get into it.
Right, Pikachu?
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Voice acting sounds good so far.
Ash Ketchum versus Yugi Moto.
Yeah!
The biggest question from the playground. Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh? He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Also, sorry if the
And
video
it's
like
our job to
randomly
analyze their
pauses.
weapons,
It's because of my
armor, and
headphones.
skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Let's do this! Who we starting out with?
This is a big episode. Just look at how long
Yeah.
it is. So thanks to our sponsor, Mad Mushroom, for helping us
what?
make it happen.
Yeah, go check out.
Okay, get your bag, guys, but I'm good. Oh, we're starting with Ash. Okay, I got you. Here we go.
Of Pokemon.
Oh, the kids.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, there we go.
Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon.
Oh,
Yeah!
the kids get their first one
Hell
at
yeah.
age 10. If you don't sleep in like Ash
The
Ketchum
original
from
anime
Pallet
is so
Town.
good.
Ash wanted to be a Pokemon
Age
master,
10.
though he
Well, yeah, right,
didn't really know what that meant.
He is just 10, I just realized, yeah. Wait, does his age ever go up throughout the series? Wait, for 25 plus years, Jesus Christ. He's just 10 years old. Yugi, please. He's just 10 years old.
Yet.
How about taking down your rivals to be the very best, like no one ever was? Better than Gary and his dumb groupies.
Well, Ash knew he'd find his answers at the Pokemon League tournament.
So, who hooked him up with the electric mouse?
Pikachu!
And what? He's your problem now, stupid!
Pikachu was a lot.
That's
The
an
new duo
understatement.
had a rocky start, but after an intense first day together, the rest, as they say, is history.
25
Indeed.
seasons, over 1,200 episodes,
Woo!
and the cornerstone of 2000s culture. Ash spent
Oh, yeah.
decades as a 10-year-old on the great Pokemaniac journey.
We should note we are prioritizing the anime that Ash is from, which often differs from the original games that inspired it.
Ash is
Okay,
equipped with
okay, I
tons of
gotcha.
Pokeballs
Makes
and
sense.
an all-knowing Pokedex. That's also a Pokemon. But in a fight, Ash usually chooses
Rotundex.
Pikachu. Give
Yeah.
the yellow red enough voltage and you'll regret it. Even ground types that would be immune to electric attacks in the games can't stop what this Pikachu dishes out.
Yet somehow
That is
Ash
true.
is just fine after repeatedly getting zapped by this same electricity. Over time, Pikachu learned Volt Tackle, Electro Web,
Yeah.
Electro Ball, and
Oh, yeah, I
Pikachu,
forgot about Electro
use
Web.
Thunderbolt, the perfect
Let's
attack
go.
for outgoing flamboyant thieves and air balloons. Looks
team
like
up.
they're blasting off again.
Nostalgia
so
is hitting
the anime
different right
doesn't
now.
follow the
Like,
game
bro.
rules. Like when Pikachu shot himself with
Oh,
his
yeah, this
own
bullshit.
thunder while on Swellow, who,
Oh, man.
you know, is vulnerable to lightning.
But somehow
Hey,
they used
hey, it was
thunder as a
cool.
super
It was
armor.
cool, but,
Even
like,
learned
I don't
how to
know what they were
deflect attacks
doing.
by just spinning really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Whee!
Speaking of fast, Pikachu has intercepted lightning, but Quick Attack increases that
Oh.
speed even more.
And his Iron Tail really pairs well with Ash's offensive style. The guy plays crazy, opted for big damage over stalling.
Ash's style is so unusual that when a robot scanned his tactics, it exploded.
As the great philosophers put it, if it works, is it still stupid?
Yes. Short answer, yes.
Ash and Pikachu's bond is magnetic and brought them new allies. Misty, Brock,
Brock.
Serena, just to name a few. Underneath the
bro.
stubbornness and crispy bikes, they are loyal friends.
Just like
Not the
Ash's
freaking crispy
Pokemon.
bikes,
They're not just
man.
collecting dust
That's
in a shiny hunting
disrespectful.
box. Ash's League ID won't let him carry more than 6 at a time, but if he needs them, they'll all come running.
Water types like Squirtle and Lapras are key in seafaring fights.
Oh, I
and
forgot
Ash
he had
can
a
combine their
Lapras.
water attacks with Glalie Ice Beam.
One time, his Weasel got frozen while using Aqua Jet, which is fine. Now he's
Right.
using Ice Aqua Battering Ram.
Grass types like Bulbasaur and Torterra
Valid.
induce status effects and heal with synthesis.
But Sceptile's a menace. Yeah, so you got a big, scary Darkrai. Eat this Leaf Blade, Smeargle victim! Or that's what I would say if Tobias did an action replay of frickin' Latios. Give my man a
Don't even get me started on this. Don't even get me started,
kids?
bro.
Well, 4Kids just did the localization. They didn't write the show.
They just
Yeah.
get me heated. Almost as much as Infernape's Flare Blitz. Then I'll
Ooh.
set my Inferno to overdrive,
Dude.
get my revenge, and Incineroar.
Oh, well, I just
Ash
realized
had
he's
a
making
fiery
puns, bro.
passion
What
for
the fuck?
reaching the top ASAP, but Charizard wasn't on board.
Oh.
Pursuing pride over packs, Ash lost the Viridian Force for the trees and fumbled the Indigo League.
Harsh lesson, but one he needed. Ash
Yep.
started bonding with Pokemon at a deeper level, and
Yeah.
that friendship motivated them to dodge light speed moves like Solar Beam and Psybeam.
Charizard came
Oh,
around too.
we're
He's
counting
the
that?
last one you want to see on
Well,
the field.
hold up.
Even if
Hold up. Solar beam. So, well, actually, I guess that technically does count, like solar beams. Yeah, okay, I see it. I see
you
it.
have a Blastoise like Gary, Ash will call for the most unexpected signature move.
Seismic Toss!
Ooh.
The people's elbow of Pokemon.
Awesome.
Charizard's so strong, his flamethrower melts boulders. The Pokemon world is wild.
Ash's Pokedex spells
Yeah.
it out. Vanillix causes blizzards. Magikarp leaps over mountains and into space. Dusknoir
What?
pulls souls into
That's
the
a thing?
spirit world.
Oh, and Pikachu cleared a storm as wide as an island. Gotta catch 'em all. Surfetch, Butterfree, Heracross,
Yo, it's the
Scraggy,
Pokemon
Lycanroc,
rap.
Palpitoad, Torkoal, Snivy.
With new regions, soar new flying
yeah.
types like Pidgeot. On land, Ash has physical offense like Melmetal and Crocodile. And
Oh,
Gible will
Melmetal.
drop Draco Meteors on anyone, but mainly Piplup.
You want physical? Look at Ash. This twerp somehow
Oh, yeah,
carried
right,
around
this.
a Cosmoem, which canonically weighs over a ton. Oh, and this
Oh,
huge
that's
log
funny.
that's basically a whole tree, he chucked
Yeah.
it like it was nothing. Ash can choose his own hands if he wants, and he does a lot.
Oh,
Maybe his
man.
secret is watching
That's
the
awesome.
Minnesota Vikings.
Resilience is the
Maybe it
bare
is.
minimum to HMO1 cut it in the tall grass. Humans and Pokemon must protect and enrich each other's lives.
Like Mimey, the Mr. Mime back
Oh,
home who
no.
mind boggles you with
Oh,
Reflect,
no,
Light
no,
Screen,
no,
and
no,
Psychic. Yep,
Oh, no,
that
no,
Mr.
no, no,
Mime,
no.
the stepdad who Ash caught in a Pokeball and brought home. Oh, so that's how it works.
Ash figured out new ways to
Hey,
bond with
yo.
his pals with Aura. It's a life force that interacts with souls and links Ash with
Hmm.
Lucario.
This Jackal excels at CQC and shoots steel beams and aura spheres. And with Mega Evolution, Lucario's power surges enough to defeat champion Cynthia's Garchomp.
A Mega would have been handy at the Safari Zone when
Wait,
Ash
hold up. What was that? What was that? I don't remember
Champion
that.
Cynthia's Garchomp.
A Mega would have been handy
Bro, what is this frame? Oh, man. Bro, what is the context of this?
at the Safari Zone when Ash accidentally caught 30 Tauros.
Oh, right.
And he keeps hugging them. Ash,
Yeah.
they're bulls.
Ash genuinely loves his little guys.
Nah, for real, I
But
do the
boy,
same,
does
though.
it suck to see him lose the Pokemon League over and over
Oh,
again.
yeah.
Kid, just turn the hat backwards and lock in.
Ash's strength is not in battle theory, but his nurtured bonds. He knows
Yeah.
Pokemon feelings better than anyone. With Greninja, Ash learned
Ooh,
to
yes,
synchronize
please,
their
please,
senses
please
and
talk about
movements,
this. Yes.
transforming him into Ash Greninja.
It
Oh,
comes
oh,
with a
oh.
huge power increase, but there's a catch. Ash shares Greninja's pain. A
Yeah,
small price to
that is
pay
true.
for the ultimate water shuriken.
Ash Greninja ran the ones with Champion
Oh, no,
Diantha's
don't.
Mega Gardevoir.
Are they gonna
And
talk
just
about
a
the
normal
finale?
Gardevoir can
Are they gonna
conjure
talk about the
black
finale?
holes.
Ash's Pokemon and teamwork get
Please.
along like rice balls.
Please tell me
and
they're gonna talk
jelly-filled
about the final
donuts.
battle,
They saved
for
the,
the
world
tournament
from
in
Lysander,
XY.
who tried
Please.
to kill all life. They fought the giants, the Reggie kind, not the New York ones, who halted Reggie Gigas, who can tow entire regions.
Ash's
Hmm.
team battled Steven Stone and Alon, who fought the terraforming primal forms of Groudon and Kyogre.
Yeah, don't get me started on Alon.
Yep.
Ash
Here we
did
go.
everything right, but no,
Yes.
Greninja
Yes.
still lost to his Charizard after only getting hit 3 times.
Wait, did he really only get hit 3 times? I'm being so for real. Did he really only get hit 3 times? Because like I'm remembering the scene in my head, and I'm remembering Greninja like tanked like so like yeah he's right. It was 3 hits. Wait, and then Charizard took like I don't remember the exact number, but like he got hit from Pikachu multiple times, and then he tanked so many from Greninja. Huh. Okay, no.
How does Blast Burn beat Water Shuriken?
Yes!
Your type chart's right, 4Kids.
Boomstick 4Kids weren't even around anymore when this aired. Regardless, after his loss at Kalos, Ash traveled to Alola and beyond
Yes!
to train. And
Dude.
thanks to some really
Actually
delicious
an
soup,
underrated
his new
series.
Gengar Gigantamax.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, guys.
Gengar.
The
He
headphones
haunts
just
foes
activated,
with
I'm sorry.
G-Max Terror, or even swallows them up. I bet it smells nasty in there.
Ash and Pikachu also scored a
Z
buff
move.
with their Z move. All they need is a power ring, some JoJo
is
poses,
so
and
cool.
Thunderbolt will evolve into
10 million volt Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt.
This Rainbow Lightning is their ace. You see this coming?
Yeah.
You're cooked. Absorb electricity? Cooked. Fused with an Ultra Beast? Cooked.
Ash journeyed so much that monsters from another dimension are nothing to him. Naganadel is a poisonous sniper, and Solgaleo is basically
Nebby.
the sun god, a legendary Pokemon whose Sunsteel Strike lights up the universe.
Ash got a god in his bag
Oh.
for just being a nice dude. Smell you later, Gary.
In fact, when Ash and friends band together, they can halt Dialga's Roar of Time. And Dialga literally controls the concept of time. Is there a legendary
Oh.
Pokemon he hasn't befriended?
But it all
I didn't think of
started
that.
with Pikachu, so it was gonna end with Pikachu.
Yeah.
In the Tournament of Champions, and Alon, Ash faced the #1 trainer. Finally, after 3,000 years, we're free! 4Kids, let my boy win! Yes!
Yeah!
Sure.
Yeah.
Ash did his best, and he had no regrets. Now free to hand over his torch to new bright-eyed trainers.
Ash realized that, to him, a Pokemon Master was someone who was friends with every Pokemon. So he and Pikachu threw a stick in the air and walked the way it landed, because in the world of Pokemon, the journey continues.
Banger quote. Banger quote. Alright, let's hear about
If
Yugi.
you want to travel the world like
no.
Ash or
Wait,
look
is this
as
a
rad
sponsor?
as Yugi, then we've got the threads for you.
This battle is sponsored by Quince.
Okay, it is. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Wait, oh frick, I think I overshot it again. Did I overshoot it? Let's see. Okay, there we go.
Many a theorist have tried to solve the mystery of ancient Egypt. What was the secret to such a glorious
For real though, I know nothing
civilization?
about Yugi.
Time travel.
I'm gonna be real.
the
I just know that he has
divine
gods.
hand, Aliens?
Or something.
Nah, they were gamers.
Egyptians played games with sorcery. These magical ceremonies punished dark hearts with swift death. The Shadow Game.
No, Wiz. They were banished to
What?
the Shadow Realm. Wink.
Sadly, the way of the Shadow Games was lost across time and the pieces of the Millennium Puzzle. It's said the one who solves the puzzle would pass judgment on evil. And in the modern day, Yugi Moto reassembled it and wished for a friend.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Turn that jam up! Yugi was a shy kid that helped
Oh, he's
run his
18.
grandpop's game shop.
But little did he know that completing the puzzle would link his spirit to an ancient pharaoh.
Yami,
King of Games.
always willing to lend Yugi a hand, and always on demon time while doing so. He's anime Jigsaw. Yami wants to
Okay.
play a shadow game.
Whether it's Griddle Air Hockey, Mario Party with Chloroform, or the
What?
game that would take his world and ours by storm, Duel Monsters.
It's a summoner's war. Time to send monsters to the graveyard and take your foe down to 0 life points.
When Yugi's grandpa was kidnapped by the deranged CEO Seto Kaiba, Yugi knew it was time to knock him down the only way he knows how, playing a children's card game.
And for his L, Kaiba was given a penalty game. Lose or cheat against Yami at your own peril. With the puzzle, Yami can punish you in some seriously messed up ways. Illusions of being set on fire, swapping your soul, or the infamous Mind Crush.
The Millennium Puzzle does far more than force hallucinations. It brings monsters to reality, forms barriers, manipulates probability, and seals away spirits.
Manipulate
You
probability.
can't buy
Ooh.
this. It
That might
and
be
6
big.
other Millennium items are juiced up by ghosts.
Despite Yami's retribution, Yugi wasn't aware of this darker half. Yami had amnesia, so he didn't know himself either. But after a run-in with enemy Millennium Ring user Dark Bakura and some seriously hardcore LARPing, Yugi and Yami learned each other's shtick and made the dynamic duo.
With friends
Yeah.
Taya, Tristan, and their left leg Joey, Yugi and Yami were ready for anything.
Because Yugi had a great early deck.
So wait, I just
Monsters
realized. I just realized though, if from okay, I don't know if I follow this correctly. Is this technically a 2v1? Like, okay, I know there's like Pokemon and cards on both sides, but okay, someone can correct me if in the bro, this stupid cold. Someone can correct me in the comments. but I'm pretty sure it's a 2v1. I think? I don't know.
For offense, spells for effects, and traps for setups. Oh, and Exodi. Oh, there they
What?
go.
Okay, if Yugi's deck is so good, why isn't it the meta? Put me in, coach. Face my 2,000 card deck.
Don't be too quick to judge. Yugi's a very clever strategist. His style works best at maximizing the use of
I have
so-called
no idea what
terrible
I'm reading.
cards.
Yeah, cool story, Wiz. But what's he gonna do about the 3 blue eyes Kaiba's got aiming at his dome?
Simple. Summon the monster card Karibo
The only
and
one I
have it
know is
multiply.
Slifer
With a
the Sky Dragon.
1,000 strong
That's the
meat
only one I
shield,
know.
a dragon's breath is a gentle breeze.
Well, okay. Didn't know Yugi had that dog in him. But I'm about brute force. Buster Blader and Celtic Guardian are sick, nasty swordsmen. Summon Skull shoots bolts of lightning. And the giant soldier of stone can destroy moons.
Time
That's
Wizard's
cool.
better. It's
Wait,
a living
moons?
clock that fast forwards
Oh,
or
no.
rewinds a local area of time, turning
Ugh.
monsters to infants or wizards into wise sages.
Speaking of wizardry, you can't have a Yugi deck without his right hand, Dark Magician, and his apprentice, Dark Magician Girl.
Both are masters of dark
okay.
magic, and Yugi often pairs them with the damage redirecting magic cylinder. Now that's thinking with portals.
Okay.
There's support monsters too. Catapult Turtle is a bot with a
Wait, that's
cannon that
kinda fire.
literally launches other monsters. And when Yugi comboed it with Gaia and Swords of Revealing Light, which immobilizes monsters, they brought down an
Okay.
entire fortress. Wait, that's not how the card game works. Is he
Wait,
cheating?
Well, we're prioritizing the manga and anime over anything else, which can differ from the real-world card game.
Yugi
Okay.
also has tons of
I
spell
got
cards. Monster Reborn resurrects
my
a fallen
gosh.
friend. Turn Jump is a time skip. And Pot of Greed
Pot of
lets
Greed.
Yugi draw 2 more cards.
I just know
like
the memes.
Pot
I
of
know the
Greed,
memes.
which lets him draw 2 more cards like...
If things get dicey, he has
Okay.
more trap cards to level the field, like Dimension Sphinx, which reflects damage directly back at the opponent's life points.
And if his monsters and life points get wiped, he can just press Control-Z with Mirage Ruler to get them all back.
Pair these cards with Yugi and Yami's teamwork, and nothing could stand in their way. Not even the game's own creator, Pegasus.
Get this, Pegasus can read minds. So in their duel, Yugi and Yami kept swapping souls Freaky Friday style, trusting each other to pick up on the strategies they left behind. And the
Okay.
mind reader was stumped. Yeah,
Oh.
they cheated.
No, Pegasus was reading their minds. Regardless, Yugi and Yami are an excellent dueling pair. Yami trusts Yugi to improve on his plans, while Yugi expects Yami to be his bolder half.
They're not just smart. These card-slinging geeks are somehow expected to be fit enough to dodge lasers, resist getting their souls
wow.
ripped out, and survive attacks from duel monsters. Even the most common duel monster can cause tsunamis, rain down meteors, and wreck
no.
cities.
And all of this
Oh,
power
no, no, no,
culminated
no, no.
in Battle City, hosted by Kaiba Corp.
Because Kaiba really wanted that salty run back against his rival.
Salt only surpassed by Yami's biggest hater, Merrick, who wanted the 3 Egyptian god cards to take him out. These cards were Slifer, the Electric Dragon,
Hey.
Ra, the God Phoenix, and Obelisk, who strikes with the power of infinity.
This was
Oh,
a different ballgame.
Is Ash cooked? Is Ash cooked? Be honest. Is Ash cooked?
Altogether,
No.
but Yugi was starting to stand on his own 2 feet.
So Yami and Yugi kept dueling on in a battle city that never wants to end. Or stop bullying Joey. But to claim the Egyptian gods, Yugi and Yami had to face them in duels, pulling off
Right.
some ridiculously high IQ plays.
When battling Slifer, they used a handful of weak cards to create an infinite combo of attacks that went past the god's limits.
And later,
That's
Yugi
crazy.
combined Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl's magic into Black Burning magic, promptly defeating Ra.
This ain't new for the magicians. In the movie Bonds Beyond Time, they did something similar against Paradox. It's kinda crazy that together, the magicians can defeat the 10-star gods, which are way stronger than mid-tier monsters that are 5 to 9 stars.
Mid-tier cards aren't pushovers. Darkhold Dragon is a sentient black hole, planet alignment moves solar systems, and Jaden's
What?
Glow Neos destroyed a relativity field that spawned an entire universe.
But
Oh,
at the
no.
top would be the great evil god Zork, who showed up to plunge existence into the realm of darkness. It was time for Yugi to finish the puzzle of who Yami really is.
If the monsters weren't real before, they sure were now. Everyone has soul energy, Ba, which manifests as Ka, or a spirit. When used in tandem with the bonds of his cards, Yugi can will dual monsters into reality, even drawing anyone he wishes by believing in the heart of the cards.
I knew it! He's been cheating all this time! He doesn't just make up rules, he's stacking his deck!
Not at all. For Yugi, drawing the card he needs isn't just luck, it's an actual skill that he developed. It's even expanded in following series like GX and 5Ds.
Okay, well, I'd be the king of games too if I could just decide I have a royal flush every round.
Whatever.
That's
Yami
fair.
rediscovered his Egyptian past, his multiple lifelong bonds, and his real name, Atem. Claiming his place as the ruler of the afterlife, Atem fused the Egyptian god cards to summon Harakti, the creator
Oh, bro. My headphones keep
What?
pausing.
He's the ultimate duel monster who banished Zork and all of his scary darkness for good. The epitome of screw you, I win.
No kidding, for Harakti created Yu-Gi-Oh's multiverse with that same light.
I'm sorry, what now? They did what now? Huh? Huh? Bro, what? Ash is cooked. Ash is so cooked. Now, I have faith. I have faith. I have faith. Ash, you can do this. You got this, bro. You got Nebby. You got this. I believe. Ah. Nah, he's so cooked. Maybe the battle will be cool, though.
Judgment had passed. Across many duels, evil was vanquished. There was only one more thing left to do.
A post-game boss duel between Yugi and Atem.
Their farewell was
that's
both
cool.
climactic and bittersweet. Yugi had grown as a duelist and a person. His victory proved that he no longer needed Atem's help to be his bolder half.
Even when Atem was an entire
That's a cool
dimension
lesson.
away or busy slapping the end of existence, he and Yugi would always be bros. Okay, it should have been me, not him. I'm sorry I called you a cheater. I was jealous. You're so cool.
Yugi moved on to a career in
does
game
look
design
pretty cool.
and passed the torch to future duelists. He would be remembered as the greatest duelist there ever was.
Except to Kaiba, who tried to ascend to the afterlife to rematch Atem. Goes to show you that money can't buy you happiness, but it sure can buy you a sweet rocket ship.
There will always be another story, another duel, another game, and you won't find yourself a better opponent than the king of games.
That's cool.
The Battle of the Millennium is about to start, but
Yeah.
we wouldn't be able to make it happen
Oh.
without...
Sponsor? Sponsor. Okay. Let's see. I don't want to get spoiled, though, so we'll do one of these. Okay, we'll say right here. I think this should be good.
Because great gifts shouldn't show up late.
Oh boy, here we go.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
Come on, Ash.
Before we start, let's
Come on,
lay some
Ash.
ground rules.
Oh,
We're treating
okay.
this as a real-time fight, much like typical battles in the Pokemon anime and duels later on in the Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh,
And
okay.
given that the rules of
Okay.
Pokemon and duel monsters are clearly incompatible, we'll allow them to summon anything that's reasonably available to them.
It's time to death battle!
That was cool. All right, let's do this. Whew. Aw, that was neat. Wait, what? Oh, dude, that's sick. That's sick. That's my boy Pikachu. That transition was clean. Ooh, good weave, good weave. Oh, that never mind.
You okay, Pikachu?
Dude.
Frog Force tricky. Hang
Crocodile,
in there.
Lucario.
You have Spirit, but I have Lightning Blade and Excalibur to boost my attack. I set one card face down to end my turn.
Whoa. Okay, guys.
Yeah, lock in,
it's
Ash.
our turn now. Pikachu, throw him up with
Yo,
quick attack.
these voice
Everyone
actors, though.
Back him up.
Yeah. Beat their ass.
Great job. Now,
Say the
find your
thing.
ball.
Let's go.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You forgot about my face down card. Rise!
What?
Dimension Space!
Oh no. Crocodile's out of there. Wait, so it reflects whatever damage you inflict the Oh! Oh, good block.
Oh, I get it. Good thing we brought them all, right, Pikachu?
What do you mean, them all?
Oh, that's amazing. With all the tourists. I think I saw a silhouette of Snorlax.
Charizard!
Oh yeah, turn that cap around. Charizard? Yes, sir! Ah, that was clean. Finally, we're getting some life points off. Okay. Ooh, this is sick. Incineroar. This is got a suplex in. Dude, this is sick. What's he doing? Ooh, Tango Lucario? Dude. I am amazed by this animation. Infernape! I'm in love with this fight so far. Charizard! Oh, he's doing the thing! What? Nebby! That's my goat! Oh, wait, hold up. Okay, I'm sorry, Yugi, I'm sorry. I just realized. Oh, he caught Charizard and... That's so cool. That's really wholesome. That's so cool. Right. Who's he summoning? I'm guessing he's summoning one of the gods now? Yep. Which one is it? I'm guessing it's... Yep, Slifer. Okay. There we go. Oh, no! Who's that? Gigantamax. Gengar! My boy! Get him! Yeah! What the hell? What the hell? Wait, what is this? Oh no! Gengar, no! My boy! Yeah, get him! It's just in the background. Greninja! Hell yeah! Let's go! Is that it? Oh, no,
I'm sorry, partner. Don't worry. It's my turn now.
Alright, so it's Yugi now? Okay. Ooh! That shot went hard. Can I get back to that shot real quick? Hold up. Ah, that's a cool shot. That's a really cool shot. Right, let's see. Meltan. Well, no, Melmetal. Solgaleo. I believe that's Snorlax. Noivern! Ah, dude, that's so cool. That's so cool. I've said this is so cool so much in this video, but it is.
In the heart of the cards.
Okay. There's the Dark Magician. And, oh boy, here comes the...
That Pokemon!
Oh no. I think this is might... I think this might be it. Oh no. Yeah! Get him, Nebby! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, that's gonna be such a cool combo. Oh, yeah, lock in. Wait, what? Oh, right, the swords thing. Oh, that shot! That shot, though!
Pikachu,
Huh?
let's finish this. Together!
Yo, does he move? Oh!
10 million volts!
Oh my god, this is so peak. Bro, I might actually shed a tear. Oh, dude, this is so cool! Yo!
You activated my trap card.
What?
Cylinder. With it, I'll send your thunder
Oh no!
back to attack your
No!
points directly.
Oh, fuck. Nebby! No! I mean, I will say it's better than the freaking... What was it? It's better than the Pokemon versus Digimon death battle where it just ended in a very, very gruesome death. So actually, I will take the stone. Wait. Oh, I just realized that also ties into like the Pokemon the first movie where he got turned to stone. Wait, tears! Tears! Take my tears, Ash! Come back to life! Oh, that's cool though. I'm glad it wasn't just like a gruesome death though. Like, he can technically be brought back to life. Misty, get in here. Brock, get in here. Shed some tears for my boy.
That was an awesome duel, Ash.
Indeed. GG's, man. GG's. That's cool. With like the end card. You know, I'll take the end. That was cool. That was that might be the best. I'll say it. I don't know.
We can save
Yeah, exactly.
him.
There's a lot.
Yeah, exactly. We need the tears, bro. We need the tears. Oh man. Ah, dude, that was really cool. That was such a good fight though. I'm gonna be real, that might be my favorite fight this season. Like more than what was the other one I really liked? I don't remember if this was also this season. But I really liked Bowser versus Eggman too. That was also a really cool fight, but I also really liked this fight. This was a really good season finale. This was a really good season finale.
Do this, so let's break it down by experience,
talk to me,
strategy,
though.
and monsters. Starting
fair.
with experience. Both Ash and Yugi have risen to the top, beating the best of the best, and traveled all over the world.
But
Yeah.
Ash traveled more, was in more tourneys,
Yeah.
and saved the world way more often. And despite what people say, he wins a lot.
Even a
Yeah,
Tim's stint
he did
as the
get a
Pharaoh
lot of
doesn't
dubs.
tip the scale since he wasn't in charge for very long. Plus, Pokemon evolve over time, literally and figuratively. While Yugi's
Yeah.
deck is obviously adjustable, the cards are unchanging, unable to grow like Ash's Pokemon.
So Ash wins in experience.
Gosh dang headphones again.
But when it comes to strategy, he's a wild card.
He's skilled at improvisation and using the environment to win. Even machines cannot comprehend his tactics.
But the same goes for Yugi. Gotta remember,
Yeah.
Yugi and Atem's teamwork is second to
Right.
none. They're masters at exploiting weaknesses, setting up tricks, and surprising foes with so-called weak cards.
Both could likely adjust to each other's unpredictability, so a
Right.
Dark Horse-style win was unlikely.
But Ash's secret weapon is his bond with his Pokemon,
Yeah.
boosting their power. I'm not just talking about Pikachu. His power of friendship invented an evolution for Greninja. That's crazy. Ash's
Oh, yeah.
trust in his Pokemon knows no limits.
Silly as it may sound, Yugi trusts his deck in the same way. The heart of
I'm thinking about this. Again, I don't know that much about Yu-Gi-Oh! So again, feel free to correct me in the comments. I feel like it's the same, yes? And I'm very much biased. I am very much biased when I say this. I agree. I agree that the Heart of the Cards Guide Me thing and his connection to the cards is the same. I don't think it's on the same level as Ash, though, is the only thing. We'll see, though.
the cards is real, and Yugi is determined to support his monsters with spells, traps, and buffs. Look at his duels with Merrick and Paradox, where he bolstered his weaker cards to take
Oh,
down
but the scaling
God.
is stronger,
With
I'm
Maw
guessing.
and Ka,
Yeah.
his bonds with
Yeah,
his
I can
cards
see that.
manifest them into reality, not so dissimilar from Ash Greninja.
Yeah, Ash has aura, but he never mastered it. And
kinda.
specialties like Mega Evolution and Gigantamax, while awesome, only work with specific Pokemon.
And since Ash focuses on
Oh,
offense
true.
far more than support, Yugi could control the pace of the fight with cards like
Wait, hold up. I
Ash
just realized
focuses on offense
173 attack moves, 39 attack moves, including Z moves and max moves. Okay. I would actually argue that Z moves can be used multiple times because oh no, but it does drain Z move energy. So okay, you know what? Never mind.
far
Don't
more
listen to
than
me.
support.
Don't listen to
Yugi
me.
could control the pace of the fight with cards like Swords of Revealing Light and Magic Cylinder.
But I know some of you are asking, what if Ash threw hands? The kid's strong enough to chuck trees and lift
Fair.
baby gods.
Fair.
Just punch him, man. Well, Yugi's similarly tough, and the Millennium Puzzle can make shields, steal ghosts, cast illusions, and mess with minds. If Ash actually tried to punch him, it'd be Mewtwo all over again.
It's
Yeah.
a close call,
Okay.
but Yugi takes the edge in strategy.
So it all
Okay,
comes down
okay, I can see
to
it,
the
I can see it.
monsters. Yugi had a slightly larger pool of monsters, but Ash's can clear out island-wide storms, fight terraforming beasts, and are
not
stronger than the
multiverse
black
level,
hole
though.
summoning Gardevoir.
However, Yugi's can rain down meteors, compete with larger black holes,
Yeah.
and even the mid-tiers scale to Glow Neos, destroying that relativity field with a universe. And Hirati created Yu-Gi-Oh's whole multiverse, surpassing even Solgaleo's Sunsteel Strike and Dialga's Roar
Nebby.
of Time.
And Yugi had more than just monsters on the field. Ash's strength was also his weakness. His power was evenly spread, reliant only on his remaining Pokemon.
If Mr. Mime faints, no more psychic barriers. If he lost Lucario, no more Mega Evolution. And so on. The longer
okay,
the battle
I see.
went, the less Pokemon Ash had. And he did not have a reliable way to bring them back. He doesn't carry revives on him, and even then, reviving Pokemon in the anime is entirely different from the games. Meanwhile, Yugi
that
had
is true.
cards like Mirage Ruler and Monster Reborn that could
He has
instantly
ways,
recall
right?
powers he's lost.
And he
That's such a big win, actually. That's such a big win for Yugi because they're right. There's no actual way, aside from going to the Pokemon Center, to actively revive a Pokemon. Okay, that's such a big win.
you know, banned Fate to draw whatever card he
Wait,
wants.
what?
And we didn't even cover them all. Really,
Wait, what?
Yugi's deck has no pathetic cards.
Exactly. Yugi's versatility and power swept Ash's options, giving his monsters the lead. He just needed the right moment to knock Ash stone cold.
That was a good attempt at a pun, Wiz. You might not think it's Pharaoh, but Ash got Yugi owned.
The winner
Oh,
is
not
Yugi
the pun.
Moto.
Yeah, I'll take it. That was cool. That was a really cool fight, and I'm gonna be real, I definitely expected this. It was a really good fight, though. Oh my god, that was sick. They did both characters justice. Like, such a good fight. Such a good fight. Let's see, stay tuned for Death Battle 26. Hey, nice. But, dude, there was one scene in particular that, like, genuinely hit different for me. Let me see if I can find it. It was like when Ash was doing his Z move, like, and like his jacket and cap kept. This, yeah.
Pikachu, let's finish
This is so good. This is so good. Yes!
10 million Thunderbolts!
Oh, actual chills. Actual chills. But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap up this video. Again, absolutely awesome death battle. Yeah, this is honestly probably one of my favorite death battles. Like, this was really peak. This was really, really peak. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video, and I'll see you guys around. Later!